Shalom, shalom wa ahaba, mishpachah, shalom wa ahaba. Peace and love, family, peace and love. I want to say shalom to the whole house of Yasharel, all 12 tribes scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And I also want to say shalom to the sojourners, the Gentiles, and the foreigners, and all those who give thanks, honor, and praises to the Elohim, or God of the Bible, and his only begotten Son, Yahushua Hamashiach, to whom many of you refer to as Christ. Hallelujah. Mishpachah, sitting back and watching this thing is like watching a train wreck or watching a car crash. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching something that you know is about to wreck and crash. You know what I'm saying? But you just can't turn away because you're still interested to see how everything turns out. And that's what it's like watching America in these modern days and times. And America is at the beginning of its end. And I don't say that because the economy is failing. I don't say that because they about to go into World War III. I don't say that because the Democrat is in charge or the Republicans is in charge. I don't say that. I say that because of the spirit of this nation. And we just had some elections here in this original slave state of Virginia yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And what happened in that election just exposed me to the reality of the fact of where the mind and the spirit of the American population is currently in this country. Now, we are a state that has primarily been dominated by democratic politics. You understand? And for the most part, it hasn't been going very well for us. See what I'm saying? Just like this whole, the Joe Biden administration has not done very well for the country. You see what I'm saying? But yesterday, these people were able to convince the voting population to go out here and vote Democrat and allow the Republicans to lose what majority they did have in the House and allow the Democrats to keep the majority that they had in the Senate, pretty much neutering the Virginia governor, Glenn Youngkin, to doing anything or promoting any kind of agenda that will bring about some normalcy for the non-crazy people. Because in America, the crazy people have reached to the top. A lot of people that's in charge and a lot of these people out here that's parts of these movements and stuff, these people are mentally ill. That's why they hid the manifesto of the crazy transformer girl that went up in there and shot up the school in Nashville. Because they don't want you to know that many of these people are suffering from mental illness. It's not the gun, it's the person holding the gun. You see what I'm saying? But they were able to convince the voting population in Virginia to shoot themselves in the foot once again based on termination of a life in the womb. See what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to say the A word, you know what I'm saying? But, killing a life in the womb. Termination in the womb. You know what I'm saying? They were able to convince people. That's all these people ran on. Was if you allow the Republicans to get the majority in the House of Delegates in the Senate, then they're going to ban abortion. That's all they ran on. They didn't ran on that. You know what I'm saying? They won't talk nothing about how they done mess the economy up, how the Democrats love high taxes, you know what I mean? Big government. You know what I'm saying? How they trying to let little boys play in little girl sports. How up there in Loudoun County, Virginia, they fighting. They let people go to the bathroom that they identify with. You know what I mean? So pretty much, if a boy identify as some kind of girl or whatever, to let him use the girl's bathroom. You see what I'm saying? All this stuff these Democrats got going on, and it's like people ain't heard nothing, but they fitting to ban abortion. And what that told me is exactly how important, you know what I'm saying, is determination in the womb to this culture and to these people. You see what I'm saying? Is it that important for you to be able to go out here and lackadaisical you'll be able to go and terminate something in the womb? You know what I'm saying? When the people on the other side was talking about 15 weeks. That's dang on there like 3-4 months. And I'm addressing my people right now because most of the people that they used, you know what I mean, to convince our people to go out there and shoot themselves in the foot politically by voting Democrat again was black politicians. They always using black faces. They always put black faces on white politics. You see what I'm saying? Or I don't even want to call it a black or white thing. They always put a black face on liberal politics. You see what I'm saying? Politics that don't do us no good and that destroy the family. And they was able to go out there and just say, oh yeah, they're gonna ban the termination in the womb. They're gonna ban the termination in the womb. You let them win, you let them win. And these people went out there and won yesterday in the state of Virginia based off that. So it's that much important for you to go out here, be able to have all this sloppy sex and making all these bad life decisions. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And being able to that if you happen to get pregnant, you know what I mean, by somebody that you don't want to spend your life with, you know what I mean, because you just want to ride the pole and feel good for a little while, you know what I'm saying? And the condom bust, or you don't even bother using one, because if you do come up pregnant, you could just go kill it. See what I'm saying? The fact that somebody trying to take that, I guess you want to call that a luxury, but in the eyes of the Most High, I hope you don't call that no luxury. You see what I'm saying? Because trust and believe me, all you so-called Bible-believing people, y'all need to check yourselves on these people y'all putting in power and these people that y'all voting for. Many of these people on that Democratic side believe in full-term terminations. See what I'm saying? Well, a child can get all the way up to full term, even come out, and then if the mother decide not to want it, they can go and terminate it. You see what I'm saying? And they not fighting to keep that because they care about your health. You know what I'm saying? Because they care about woman's health. No, they're fighting for that because I believe they're using the body parts of these embryos and these fetuses. You see what I'm saying? Most of your jabs and your shots coming from stem cells that they're getting from out of the back doors of these clinics. You see what I'm saying? And that's the part that tells me that America's on its way to the end. It's at the beginning of its end. Because if somebody can convince you to shoot yourself in the foot politically, just based off of the ability to be able to go and terminate pregnancies whenever you feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't making good life decisions, and y'all going out here knocking girls up that you don't want to spend your life with, so you're paying for the termination, or you get knocked up by some dude that you don't want to spend your life with or have no child with, so you going out there and getting the termination. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to keep going out here on Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, getting drunk and sloppy and having sex with whoever the world you want to have sex with. You see what I'm saying? And knowing that you could just go and kill it if something come up that you don't want to come up. See what I'm saying? You know what I mean? A right to a woman's right to choose is how they say it on their commercials. I'm here, I'm such and such, and I'm for the Democratic Party, and I'm for a woman's right to choose. Well, how about a woman make better choices? See what I'm saying? Versus going out here and getting pregnant by somebody you don't want to get pregnant by, and then going and terminating it. You see what I'm saying? How about that? How about we do that? But only the Most High gonna save this. You see what I'm saying? This country's on a one-way road to destruction. You understand that, Mishpachar? And the only way that America is going to survive another 10 years if that's a part of the Most High's plan. Because if it ain't a part of the Most High's plan to keep this place up and running, you see what I'm saying? Once he gather whatever Israelites in this country that he's going to allow to survive the coming destruction, this place going down in a flame of fire. And most of y'all out there that's going along with people that's promoting the termination, you see what I'm saying, of life in the womb, outside of threats to the life of the mother, outside of rape and outside of incest, you know what I mean, the so-called political exceptions, people that's out here promoting that stuff, and y'all voting for these people, y'all got on gasoline draws, and I hope y'all preparing yourself to burn up right along with the rest of the wicked. Like I always say. And with that, Mishpachar, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And always remember to keep the fire burning. A little more oil in my lungs. Hallelujah, Mishpachar. Keep your eyes open, stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. And remember that your redemption is near. Until we meet again, Mishpachar. Kumar, Yasharel. Kam Yasha'Allah. Raj Yisrael. Shalom, Shalom. Salama, Mishpachar. Hallelujah.